walking down the street in Bugasan, and right up here you see where it says frozen, but they do sell fresh chicken and they chop it up right in front of you from whole fryers. It's not frozen, just chicken, frozen foods, and street food. So there's all kinds of stuff here, and right down there is the market every Wednesday and Sunday where they have extraordinary things, not normal, like for example clothes that they don't have around here, and also strange stuff, you know, like bolos for sale. Those bars that you dig with, and stuff like chlorine. So I think that's electric. Oh no, maybe not. So that is so good. Hello. So I got my daughter a flashlight for her trip. Stainless diamond plate. He's starting on the south. Jojo! Where are you? We need you! So I know it's hard to tell, but you see how much is sprinkling right here. Yeah, but I'm up a little bit in the mountains, so you know the top of the mountain always gets a lot of rain. But I'm not at the top of the mountain, but I'm up there a little bit. You see the mountain up there and how much it's raining. Some of that might be smoke, but I doubt it. It's already starting to pick up. We're crossing the Kangarangan River right now. This is the Kangarangan River, and this is the third day in a row we got some rain, and it was a heavy downpour one time, and the river really changed. The river went times 10, and there was a lot of wells that were going dry near me, but my 2 wells hung in there during the drought, and hopefully everybody's will recover now. You see now how the rain is increasing. Look, it's pouring down up here. You can't really tell it coming this way. It was going uphill that whole time for the last mile, slightly. See, it's going downhill a little bit here, but it's going to continue to go up a little bit, and this is how it is. What can happen if you don't plan the stages right? All your material gets washed away. The steps look nice. It's going to be a lot easier to get down here now if you don't want to walk through the house. And up there, they had those steps going good up there too. It's a deluge. I'm gonna get a umbrella and go at the top to see what's going on up there. I even got a little waterfall going here, but you see it? It's not much. It's not much of a waterfall. That's just what lands on the ground. Nothing comes out of these weep holes. If it rained for a long, long, long time, I think it would. Drop coming out of that weep hole. Wow, it's a deluge now. It's working, but I think the drains are struggling. Why is everything going that way? Oh, some leaves got on there. See them leaves? That's not good. I think that drain right there is leaking. So in this video, I'm gonna go see what's happening up here. Oh, whoa! Ow! So the water rolling across the road is doing good. Look, this all used to come in my yard, but no more. None of it comes in my yard. Only what lands on there. So I just bought that washed sand. See, it's what's landing on that sand is going down that little river. But the main river is going down the road. Even those driveways over there become rivers. So, these blocks kind of stop it, but you see where it goes, right down. They took no matters into their own hands on that. And you see how the roof truss, they push water out of the side of the neighbor's house there. But look at that river. That's not a good thing. They need to do something about that because, I don't know, it's not sustainable. It is not sustainable. Even the rain kind of stopped right now. But the neighbors did make this so that it wouldn't undermine their fence right there. But I don't know what made them think that that's okay to stop right here. Because that's a big boo-boo right there. Big boo-boo. Not good. I wouldn't even feel safe walking down there. The whole thing could just fall right down right there. It looks good over here though. Very good. The river is slowing down. And down at the bottom of the river, well, that's not the bottom at the Norwegian's house. It continues on downhill for quite a way. And that's where the little culvert is down there. That's for this ditch here, so which doesn't help this side of the street. It only keeps the water from washing the road out. That's what their concern was. The water coming down, the watershed off the mountain, washing the road out. So they made that ditch and culvert, which was good engineering for that. But it didn't help this side of the road any. Wow. They'd have been a lot better off making some columns from the road. Just make some, if they want to drive down here, just make some columns like this bridge, getting lower and lower rather than do that. And count on erosion not going underneath their cement too. Even if they pave it, it's still a possibility it could do the same thing underneath the pavement. And then it's just going to fall apart. It's a poor design. That's why you get Gary to design your driveway. You know, I just only told him what I wanted and he designed it really. So, good job. The river's gonna come back here in a minute. It stopped, but the rain is starting to pick up again. Wow. And you see how dry it is under here. This is the foundation of my house. I do not want this waterlogged, and it is still dry as a bone. It's still the drought under here. Oh yeah. All the water that's landing here is going down those drain ditches, down the sides of the road. Down the side of the property right there where that concrete is. It's a ditch under there, and it's also a path, dual purpose. All the house drainage is underneath those pads right there, flowing down towards the bye-bye, which is the sea in English. That's going to wrap it up for 62. Happy to see a good plan come together here. You know, nothing is perfect in this world, like I said before, and like Bumblebee says, and 62 says it too. There's no perfect thing in the world, but everything seems to be working out well here. The drainage up there that I was worried about, all those rivers coming down, it's all going by the house, down the road towards that culvert, like it's supposed to be doing. where they got it cut under the road and everything's supposed to flow under there down to like a place where they selected. Like a, I don't know what you call it really. It's a culvert that shoots the water to the sea. Because, you know, on the side of a mountain, you get a lot of water, man. A lot of water you got to deal with. I'm dealing with the water that lands on me, but I wasn't willing to deal with the road water. And that's the city's problem. That's not my problem. My problem is not controlling the road. I could control my yard and everything, but that's not my property out there, and so I don't want to deal. And up on that mountain, none of that is mine. I don't want to deal with any of that either. So I would help out if I can a little bit, but I'm not going to take control of the city's property and stuff like that. I cannot do it. I cannot afford it anyway. So even if I wanted to do it, I can't do it because I don't have the money to control the road water and everybody else's water. I can't control the whole Mother Nature. I can't do that. I'm not rich. I just only have retirement. So this is like a sample of what's going to be later during the rainy season. But this is an indication of how it's going to go. Under the house is going to stay dry. And there's one of my frogs. I got a lot of frogs. I see 2 frogs out there. There's one right there, see it? And then there's another frog right there. See him sitting on the cement over there? On that little cement pad in the corner, right next to the ditch. Right in the middle of it. Oh man, they're gonna breed now. They think they can make some tadpoles. It's tadpole making time. I was looking in my front yard. There's like a frog convention in this puddle right here. I hope they'll move around. See, there's 1, 2. There's a bunch of frogs in there, believe me. You just gotta look at it for a minute. It's like their meeting place. Frog meeting place. It's a frog convention. I counted like 6, but I think there's more. Let me see, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But they're all like pointed away from me right now. Maybe they saw me. Oh, here's another one coming right there. They all know where to go. Yeah, baby. Oh no, that tree, that little bush is wiggling right there. What's going on over there? Okay, I don't want to find no tadpoles down there in the morning. That's nice. I like to have some wildlife in the yard.